Hey guys, and welcome back to the HobbyNut channel. Merry Christmas! It has been a crazy week. I hadn't had as many videos up as I'd like, but hey, that's the nature of the season. But we've had a good time too. Wanted to share with you some of the cards from both subscribers and some content creators we've gotten in, and along with something else. So stick around, we'll get into it. First up, let's take a look at these awesome Christmas cards. First up, we've got this beautiful, check out that 3D Christmas tree there. And this is from our good buddy Tim Brown over at Throttle Power. Tim, thank you, buddy. Hope you guys have an awesome Christmas. Love you, man. Mean it. Keep up the great work. And let me tell you, if you hadn't checked out Throttle Power, you're missing out, because aside being an absolutely fantastic modeler, look at the inspiration videos of the car shows, the ones that he covers, as well as the model shows. Great stuff. Tim, thank you for all you do, buddy. Next up is our good buddy David Chin. And if you hadn't checked out David's channel, head over and check it out. David, thank you so much for the kind words, the holiday greetings. Appreciate you, man. Really do. And next up is Justin at J Hart. Check that out. Is that not just classic? And guys, you can't appreciate cars unless you appreciate the classics. Is that not awesome? Just a beautiful scene there. And Justin, thank you, buddy. We really appreciate you very much for all you do for the community. Again, great channel, guys. Go over and check a lot of these guys out. And then I got a lot of them, guys, this week, and I just hadn't had a chance to, like I said earlier, get a video up. This is from Butch and Judy. Guys, I appreciate you very much. Beautiful card. Awesome verse and kind words, and I hope you guys have an awesome Christmas, too. Love you guys and really appreciate you. Then we've got from our buddy Rick over at Down the Throat Models. And check this out. Santa's doing what we do. Love the sub dolphins up here too, but check that out. And he's got every kind of modeling, and great channel too, guys. A lot of the techniques I use for everything for patina, weathering, that kind of stuff, I have learned from military modelers. And Rick, buddy, appreciate the kind words. Keep doing what you're doing. It really helps the community, and we appreciate you, bud. And excuse me. This is from Tony and Shirley Hart. Tony, I have known since, well, I think junior high school. And we have just been real tight buds, brothers in the Lord. And I mean, we just good guys, and a subscriber as well, a supporter. And Tony, we love you and Shirley. Appreciate the card very much. Awesome stuff, buddy. And this is from Greg and Debbie over at Grumpy Greg's. Buddy, appreciate you and all you do for the community as well. Keep up the great work, the great stuff. Hope you guys have an awesome and blessed Christmas too, bud. And we're getting there, guys. Happy holidays. This is from Louie and Jenna and the family at Louie, the Autistic Modeler. Appreciate, again, Louie, all you guys do for the mafia there in the Phoenix area, as well as your YouTube channel. All that you share, we really appreciate that, bud. And next up is, this one is from Jeff. And Jeff Young, great guy, a follower too. I tell you, he's just such a great and loyal supporter, and just a beautiful card, beautiful verse, and to Amanda and I, and we appreciate you. He had a really nice letter enclosed in this too. And Jeff, I'm gonna be in touch. I text you or put a message in one of the responses on a video, but we'll be in touch probably here after Christmas now. But we appreciate you. Appreciate the time to take and make the card and send it, and we really appreciate your support and your love. And this is from Dan Johnson. Dan, thank you very, very much. We appreciate you, bud, the support again, and the love. What a scene there. It's Thomas Kincaid. Well, it is, yeah. I was going to say kind of air to it, but it is Thomas Kincaid. What an artist. And Dan, we appreciate you very much, bud. Very, very much. And these last two are kind of homemade cards that are from a couple of folks that are, well, one of them here is a content creator. Y'all might recognize BG at Brian's Model Workshop. And if you remember last year's Christmas card, it was the Christmas decorations, the ornaments had melted there in Phoenix in the attic. And Linda is telling him, hey, these are just your action figures all over the tree here. And Brian replies, wait till you see the nativity scene. Well, this year, we get to see the nativity scene. Check this out. We've got the Millennium Falcon. We've got Bob Ross. We've got Optimus Prime, or is that... Yeah, I think that's who that is. We've got the BG bobblehead back here. We have a dinosaur. I think that's the Mandalorian flying around up there. We've got a parrot. We've got some other, that's either, I think that's Han Solo, but I'm not sure. And then we've got the caption here, Linda saying, Bri, everyone knows you should use Baby Yoda, not the Lego miniature of Sheldon. Is that not just cool? Brian's got a great imagination, and it is an absolutely creative modeler. Just and I am very proud to call him a very dear friend. He and Linda both great people, great people. He has to hang around with that Lucas C guy, but you know, hey, and we love him too. And lastly, every year, y'all have seen since I took my fall a little over a year ago, my buddy Tony Roberts in Nashville is quite the creative guy. He came up with some great cards of me with Band-Aids on my head driving petty cars. He knows my love for petty stuff, and it has cracked me up and has made me smile every single time. And this year I was curious to see what he was going to do, and boy, he did not disappoint. Check this out. So here we are in Level Cross, North Carolina, home of Petty Enterprises. There's visitor parking. Christmas time in Level Cross at the Modeler's Corner. So we have, over here on the left, we have our buddy Bill Vaughn and Mary, his wife, at Bill Vaughn's Devil Enterprises, tempting modelers for over 50 years. He has quite a collection of things that some of which he sells off every now and then, but Bill's an awesome guy. And if you remember, Bill is my go-to guy when it comes to historical cars. He has an archive or knows somebody that has the pictures, the archive, whatever it is of anything vintage in NASCAR and sports car. I mean, Bill's the guy. He's an encyclopedia and has it. So here's his shop here. And next door you see Batson Hobby Garage, a busted head guy production studios. So, hey, if you ever want to know what our studios look like, here you go. And parked out front is our 44 sedan delivery. And as you see, it has Hobby Dude 007 cologne and a license to smell. Oh boy. And of course, then you've got Hobby Dude standing here in front of these boxes from Revell, AMT, Monogram, and the big long one in the middle is Hobby Knife. So we have a box of Hobby Knives there too. And in this 56 Plymouth back here, you see BG and Linda. Oh boy. And you'll notice on the gas pump here, you got the BG logo. You got it up here. And then BG's Model Workshop, his sign. And we've got the Johan. And of course, upstairs we have Plastic Performance Products. So we have Dave Hawkins with PPP. There's Dave. And with Old Days Decals, we've got our buddy Tom Moody here. And you see his shop back in the back there, and he's got the Petty's Garage logo up on it. And this is just really creative and cool, Tony. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the time that goes into doing this kind of stuff. But I got to share the verse with you too, guys. And by the way, down here you've got the petty Christmas car, and there's Hobby Dude with a helmet on, and there, at least I'm wearing a helmet. So from Tony and Ellen, happy holidays. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate and love you guys. But I got to read you this verse here. "'Twas the day before Christmas when all through Level Cross all modelers were stirring, even Hippie Dude's boss. All the new bills were posted on the internet with care in hopes that BG would soon see them there. The modelers were nestled snug by their benches with visions of new hobby knife soon in their clenches." Tony, you the man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Guys, to all of you, I appreciate you, and I appreciate the time to, and even the expense to mail these out. We really, truly love and appreciate you for it. Now, want to get over to something else real quick, and that is just to share with you. As I was going through my stash yesterday, it dawned on me, well, I had to do this video, and I thought, well, I'll add this to it real quick. There's a couple of things I want to get done this year. I want to go back, get back to the theme bills for a couple of shows, but I want to really get back on some of the race cars, both NASCARs and one in particular, drag car. I really want to get wrapped up. That's been on the bill list for a long time. Last year I did a video that I even put in, okay, this is what I'd like to get done this year. Man, I failed miserably. Not going to do that this year. But these are two things that I really, really, really want to get done, and they're buddy bills with some of the other content creators, two of the other content creators, one of which, we've already talked about these, both of these guys have. This is some of the old road pioneers, and there was two in particular that I noticed that our good buddy Matthew over at Model Car Videos has a ton of these as well. Well, I pulled two of mine out, and two that I really kind of like in these highway pioneers, and I always had these kind of at the top of my list to build. But I don't know if he wants to do a different one, that's okay too. I probably have it as well. But this one is I think this is a 1915, let me get down here. Yeah, 1915 Model T, or T model. And I think these are 32nd scale. I'm pretty sure they are. Of course, those real cars back then were pretty small anyway. And this one is a 1907 Renault Limousine. And for some reason, this just sounds cool. But either one I think would be good, and sometime throughout the year I'm going to try to get with Matthew pretty soon and see what fits his schedule. We've got the USAC bill that we've got to wrap up by the 14th of January, which is only a few weeks away, guys, as well as some other stuff. We've got the small scale that'll be in February, so we'll need to work out a time to get on these, but I do want to do one alongside Matthew, and just for fun, and share with you guys and introduce you to this series of old models. And the other one is with my buddy BG. When we were in Atlanta, I saw something he had, and I went, oh man, where did you find that? And that's the G.I. Joe rapid fire motorcycle. And he said, oh, they have another one over there. So he had to show me, and I had to go over and get it. And this has been sitting on the corner of my workbench for a while now, because I just can't put this one up. So this will be one that BG and I need to get together and put some time together on too. And I look forward to doing some detail and some wiring up on this thing. I have no clue what scale this is. I did cut the bottom of it off. And I guess it's about 1/16-ish. But I look forward to doing this one as well, and having some fun with Brian on this one. And I did not know till I looked at the instructions, but there's also, I knew there was an Abrams in there, but I just don't remember this armed vehicle here. But anyway, may have to look up one of those too. But cool, huh? So I want to get with Brian, and we each do our own kind of version of the rapid fire motorcycle. But kind of cool, huh? Okay, guys. Well, that's it for right now. I'll have just a really short message Christmas Day, just a real brief thing. And but if you're traveling, gone, whatever, I'll say it now. Merry Christmas. We love and appreciate you guys. After I retired, started doing this, I had no clue that I would make the friendships that I've made, and that it would be as fun to share this stuff on such a broader plane. And guys, we love and appreciate you. We truly, truly, truly do. And that's from Amanda and I both. Merry Christmas. Got you a present here. But we do appreciate and love you guys. So to all of you, again, if you don't get the message tomorrow, Merry Christmas and happiest of New Year's. Thank you for what you mean to us. God bless, guys. We will see you in the next video. Thanks.